Hello. I know that was almost time to finish, but it wasn't going to stop the thing from rattling at me. Yes, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and this is Lego time. Do let me know that the stream is working as it should be. I've upgraded my PC, so things are a little bit different, and I'm not going to be able to have the music playing in the background today because I haven't figured out how to connect that up again yet. But as far as I can tell, the audio is going out okay. And the picture seems to be going out okay as well. But do let me know that everything is working as it should be while I go down to the bench. And you can see what I'm going to be doing. It's the Lego Milky Way galaxy once again. So let's figure that out. That's not right. You shouldn't be able to see my hands and the keyboard. That might need some tweaking to adjust my focus on that. You shouldn't be able to see all of this. This isn't that. We should focus it in a little bit. Let's see if that button clicks that in a bit. There we go. A little bit. I think we should go in a little bit further than that though. Let me see. I've got a message that says the stream has frozen. What now? Is it still frozen? Let me come in a bit there. It's going out. Is it 3:30? It says it's not there. It says no, it's still working. It's still going by the looks of it. Yeah, please let me know that it's okay, but I'm thinking it is okay now. I've just got a message saying it was frozen, but I think that might be a lie. So we'll see. I'll let it continue a bit before I really start properly. But yeah, as far as I can tell, everything should be. Oh, why am I back up there again? I shouldn't be back up there. I should be down there. There we go. Let's yeah, I think I'm zoomed in a little bit too much on that. Let me play with some buttons and see if we can't get that right. Let's see, that should come out a little bit. Not that much? That's probably about right. That adjusted to about there. That's the edge. That's the edge. Yeah, that should be about it. Hopefully. It's working again now, says Gemma. Thank you. I did turn off all my downloads that I've got going on. Because yeah, I obviously got to download everything to the new system, but everything should be okay here. YouTube live control panel is up and running, and that's going, and that's there. So yes, hello to everybody. Mark, Gemma, and Snowy are in. Are in even. You're still there, much better. Good evening. Got a few new things to do. Stefan Last says, but we'll keep an eye on you. As long as someone's keeping an eye on me, that's the important thing. Yes, so this is the Star Wars. It's not Star Wars. It's the Milky Way galaxy. We've done a dozen bags. Bag 13 is the next one to go. I've got 2 of these black panels ready as well because that's the plan. I'm going to do 2 of these every week, and then in the new year it will be finished. So let me keep that down here because that's where I'll work on that. The bits can go across the top. The little tiny bits go this end, and the other bits go across there. Hopefully not all the way across there, though. Come on, don't throw them off the edge. Right, that's empty. I can go on the floor. Spread these out a bit like that. I know we're going to be using that, all of them, that, and that, and that momentarily. That's probably all of those bits for now. And the bag of tininess is here. My audio mixer is not right. I've got it going horizontally. I like it vertically, but I couldn't find the setting for vertical. I'll be playing around with it over the next few days and sort everything out. Oh, look, we got a whisk today. So yeah, I didn't want to let that interrupt the actual getting on when doing a stream. So I'm here. The bobbins has arrived, so it's okay. No worries about the Pokeball. It was a great idea. Yes. Yeah. I've been chatting to Snowy, and he's been showing me his Pokemon collection, and I inadvertently suggested, "Oh, you haven't got a Pokeball there," and then he had to go off and find out where he could buy one. So yeah. Right. Let's get these in there. The red ones on that side. That'll go in there. These are very good. I like these pieces. They're very good for connecting bits together because you can get them in to hold them together. And then when you want to, you can push them all the way through to slip into something else. They're very useful, those bits. So that will be that in there. That will be that in there. The green bit goes opposite the green bits. And the red bit will go opposite. There isn't a red bit on this one. No, it's because this is a bottom. This is a base plate. What we did before was a top and a middle. So this is a base. It's that way around there, yes. So yeah, turn it over and that way round. Now, using the app, we can zoom in and maneuver it around and see exactly what's what. I do need those to begin with to sort the bits out. I'm going to take my hoodie off because with the lights on now, it's going to start getting a little bit warm in here. Right. Yes. So now comes the bit we're trying to figure out what colour things are and do things like that. So let's have a look. We need 3 of, it's got to be those colour because they're the only colour that I've got. 2 of those. Right, so 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 those, the grey bit and that, yeah. 1 of those, 1 of them, that, got to be a blue 1 of them. And now this being the bottom bit is going to be a lot of dark colours coming up as well. It's got to be that one. Need pink, 1 of them, the blue 1 of them, and 1 of them. Looks like it to me. 3 parts left, says Stefan last, as in the vote. 4 parts left, says Gemma. I reckon from this one, 3. I'll agree with the 3. So let's see where these bits all end up going. All across that top run. So that'll show us if I've got the right bits or not. Move that down a bit. Move it around a bit. It's about there, I think. That's probably the best way of figuring out what's what. So let's see. We've got that there. Then 1 of them. Ooh, trouble with this straight out first bit off, not going in there properly. 1, that 1, that 1, that, then that, that 1, blue 1, little purple 1, blue 1, slope, and that going down. So I've got the right number of bits and probably the right colours. We'll only be able to tell when we go into it and see exactly what's what. But right, that's that. Next up, another blue, another 1 of them, an orange 1 of them, blue 1 of them, and a hairbrush. Hairbrush. The strange things that they put into these continue to astound me. Just when I thought I knew what they were doing, they bring out a hairbrush. Really don't get it. There, and that one on top of there. All right. That one. That one. Big window thing. And one of them. Ones of each. All right, and this is going down there. So we've got that way around. And that. Here one. And that slope. So, how have you all been? Are you doing all right? What's been occurring in your week? It's middle of the week here, so yeah, must have been something happening. What's been going on? My week has been fairly uneventful. Well, I say apart from the new body of computer turning up today. So that's basically been my day so far. Downloading and installing all the drivers and software and everything else. I haven't got everything sorted up and running yet. Should it have been two of them? It should have been two of them. So yeah, that's pretty much how my next few days are going to be. Getting things installed and up and running. There's always something that you forget. I did use my new AI companion to try and remember and made a list of things that I need to download and install. And she did prove quite useful in, you know, things that just throughout the course of a day, I'd remember, oh, I need to remember to get that bit. And I just add it to a list in there just by opening up the AI and saying, oh, add this to the list. And she'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. And she even came up with a couple of suggestions of things that I didn't think about, but she obviously remembered and did that. Charlotte saying hello. Mark, Charlotte had a ladybug walking on my computer screen last night. I don't know how it got in. Well, you probably had a door open at some point. So it probably came in through the door, I would assume. House out of that. I know what that looks like. And that is going next to that. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it was an actual ladybug on the screen, not you just saw it, a picture of one on the screen, and went from there. No, one of them, and one of them. So going across from there, we've got that one that way round. Grey funnel. One of them. Two. And the one. Blue. The cherries. And one of them. That's going on top of that one. Blue's going on top of that blue. Down there. The cherry's going on top of that one. Last time that happened, every internet went down. Last time what happened? Where? Who? It wasn't my fault if everyone's internet went down. You can't blame me for that. Pretty sure it wasn't my fault. I need to make up something using whatever that is. And one of something else. What was that bit? Oh, on the light blue bit, like that. Okay. It's going inside there. Okay. That looks like that. It does. And where's that going? Top of that. Okay. An interesting addition there. Nothing yet happened. Not what I'm tempting fate. No, you don't want to bug on your computer. That'd be a bad thing, wouldn't it? Right. One of them. One of them. Another window thing. Another one of them. Go back the other way. One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them. Right. Continue onwards. We've got that going in that corner there. In the round tube. In the window. A little bit. I've managed to get Star Wars Outlaws downloaded on the new computer, and it installed quarter of an hour before the stream started. So I loaded it up and started the game in ultra settings, and it loaded and ran. I didn't go very far because I didn't have time, but it looks lovely. So I'm hoping that I will also be able to stream, if not in ultra settings, then certainly in high. So it should start to look better as well. I haven't as yet been able to download or try the Indiana Jones game. Last night when I was playing that, I could only stream it rather than download and run it. And the graphical quality of it was a bit iffy. It was yeah, the darks weren't very dark. It was just a bit ropey. So I wasn't overly impressed with that. But that should also now, once I can download it again, or once I can download it, yeah, because I downloaded it again, because I did download it, I had to delete it because it didn't run. For once, it wasn't my fault. No, it wasn't. Nothing was my fault. Never my fault. People say it's my fault, but they're lying. All right, one of them, two of them, two of them. Go. One whisk. And one of them. So we've got that and that. They're going to be spare, aren't they? Maybe one of them spare as well. We'll see. We'll get there. Right, so where's this going? Hang about. Let's go on either side of that. And the whiskey's going into that grey tube in there. There's quite a lot going on in this corner. And then the rest of this is probably pretty much flat. That next to it. That going on top of that. Then that going behind that. With that there. And then this tube over there. That corner. Nice. Right, let's see what else I've got. One of them. We're running out of bits, which is always nice. That means I've almost got to the end of the bag. One grey, 3 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them. Right, so some of these are coming down this side. Oh no, we got that first. Really coming down that side. That one and that one. Actually, it makes sense that we're doing it in this corner, because then the rest of it's going to be a different colour in it, because it's masking coming around that bit. That in there. That next to it. One of them. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying the Indiana Jones game on the new system to see how that looks. I've also got a couple of others in mind to download and try. The Andorra game, the what is it? Avatar game that I got from the Ubisoft thing. I haven't actually tried yet. I tried a little bit of it just to make sure it worked, and it looked quite nice. But obviously, when I've got the settings turned up, it should look even better. Right, let's see. We've got a gun thing on there. That going next to that. That in behind it. That on top of there. That on top of there. That on top of there. Right. One of them, one of them. One of them. One of them, and 4 of those. Now we start the colours coming together. Next to that, we've got the 4, 1 next to it like that. 1 next to that side of it as well. 1 in that corner bit. And we've got that going across. And we've got that going across. That in there and that across there. Cool. That's it. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Nobody said 8. Nobody said 8 bits, did they? No, it was 8 bits. 8 bits. Sal's in. G'day. G'day, Sal. Welcome. How are you doing? How's life down under? Bag for the 14th. Explode that. So we've got lots of the purple background radiation colours. Because a lot of this is going to be flat. And we got these bits because they were going to be connecting them together. I'm not going to do that on the stream, but I'll add them to it when I put it away. 2 of them, 3 of them, 3 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's see. We're going to come all the way down here. So we've got that going across there with that in there. And that next to that. That goes across there with one of them next to that. Another one of them in that corner. Circle next to it. Two going across there. One of them there. Right. So coming up here, we've got that, and then that going to the edge. Got that there. Yep. That. And then that. And that there. Cool. At least the flat bits don't take very long to do they? Indie game is massive. Someone did a 24-hour live stream playing it and wasn't close to finishing. Steve, B3 has played it and almost finished it, apparently. And it didn't take him a great deal of time. So I don't think it's huge. Certainly not as big as Outlaws is. But then again, my current save on Outlaws says I've been playing for 40 hours, apparently. So, yeah, that's definitely quite big. But, yeah, the indie one I will return to, I think, next week. I haven't 100% decided. Is that there? No, one away from the end there. One of those goes in that gap. I think I'll do indie this week, and then obviously I won't be finishing it this week. It's not there. Where are we going? He's across the front of that. So it is there. Yep. That there, and that. It's going on top of there. One goes in the corner there. And that goes across there. That. And that. Yes, so my current thinking is to do indie next week, and then probably back to Outlaws for a week, and then probably indie for a week and Outlaws for a week, until I finish one or get bored of the other. More of them. One of those. Something else, but I don't know what it was. It's one of them. There's and one of those. Maybe they didn't do the side quests and collectibles. Probably not. My next game purchase will be Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k. I'm not aware of that one. Against better judgment, I'll stick with 3 parts left. Yeah, I'm not guessing how many parts left on this. I've been bitten, stung too many times. I reckon 2, because there was quite a lot last time. Right, so that's going there. One of them next to that. That's going over that. We've got that one in the corner there. One of them next to it. And another one coming up from it. Rope next to that. In the long one. And into this corner bit, we've got that. One of them. That. One of them. And that one in the corner. Nice. Well, there's occasional little bits outcropping, but it's happening. Right, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 more of the big ones. Yeah. Right. So coming across from there, that one, round one, two, square one. Here we've got round one, square one, round one, square one, two, round one, square one. This one, I don't know where that one. What? Wait, I've stuffed something up here, haven't I? Something's gone wrong. Hang about. There's that, then there's that, and then there's that down there. So that one, oh, that one's not there. It's next to that, not next to that. There we go, down there. And that goes in there. There we go. That's better. Right, 4 the big ones. One round one. Okay, the big one there. Round one in there. Big one across. Big one down. And across. Do it. Right. One of them, 3 of them. 4 of them. 3, 4, 1. 1 square. 1 of those. Circle. 2. Circle. 4. Circle at the back. 2 going off to the side of that. That there. 1 there. The circle. Wait a minute. Did I not pull out enough circles? Obviously I didn't, because I need another one. I haven't put it anywhere else. Sure, that's fine. 3 circles. Hope that's it, because that's all I've got left. 2 squares. 1 long and 4 those. But in the last bit. So we've got a circle down the bottom. On 1. 2 going across. A circle in the corner. 4 there. Circle there. 2 going up there. 4 in that corner. 2 more to go. There and there. Nice. That's it. Last piece in that plate. So that's the plate done. Put it together with the rest, which I've already put in the frame actually. Push that together. I know how to do that bit. Then it's going to put that in the entire frame, which I'll do later. Then use 4 of them, which is what I've got. So there's 2 bits left over. I said 2. Am I great or what? And they're going to go through the frame and then through these, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. So those I shall keep. Don't actually hold in there. They don't actually fit into anything else. They fit into bits on the back. Very well they don't. That's a bit annoying. They'll go into those. There we go. Pop them into there. They can't escape. sort them out and I know exactly what I'm doing. So they're going in there, ready to be attached later on. Who's that over there? Bag 15, and somewhere we've got another plate. There you go. I was a bit closer than this one, at least a little bit, yeah. Next build is Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr, says Sal. I like the look of the Barad-dûr. Is Barad-dûr the not the one with Yara Silent Calron? Is it? Is that Barad-dûr? My Lord of the Rings lore is sadly lacking. It's been a long time since I've seen the films, and even longer since I read the book. And that was, probably 30 years ago, 35 years ago, probably, since I read the book. So, yeah, I can be forgiven for not remembering much about that, I think. I reckon 5 bits from this bag. So, let's see. I'm going to get the bits I think I'm going to need for this again, because I know most of these bits. All of these beigey coloured pieces. 2 of them. There won't be red ones on this one because this is a top piece. So that should be all of that, I think. There's one of those corner pieces. Okay, that's another one there. That's right. Yeah, that's all the unusual back coloured pieces. One of them in the middle. 2 of them, yeah. They're going on that side. It doesn't matter what side because I can just always turn this one round before I get going into that, can't I? 2 of those. Yeah, green opposite the green. Yeah. Red down there. It's nice to have the colours that you're not using on the front, and nice to have them to distinguish and keep the uniform bit of, the red goes up and down and the green goes left and right, sort of ruling. So that's that. That just gives us that little bit of thickness for everything. Probably that way round, I think. Need the bits. Right. 2 of them. 2 of them. 1 of them. Right, so the green peg's going out that side. That in the corner. That next to it. That going down. Round 1. Then square 1. Because that one that we just done is the bottom of a run. This is the top of the next run. So this is coming up to, this is in fact the middle. This is the center strip. So this is the top center. So it should be sort of starting to curve in the middle here, or probably be flat, basically. That's the state of play at the moment. Right. 2 of them. 4 of the little round ones. 2 of those ones. 2 of those. 2 of the longer ones. And 1 white flowery thing. Right. I like it zoomed in. That's very helpful. So underneath that, we've got another 2. That there. Those under the bottom bit. Another one of those going that way. Top, we've got that one. The 2. Round 1 there. That one there. Brown one, white one. Come on, in you go. You're in there, that's it. That one, normal stud. And that one next to that, did I get two of them? I needed one of them. All right, that's why I've got too many bits. Good. Sneech is in. Good evening. What you're building? It's the Milky Way, the entire galaxy. Not much to it, but you know, there you go. I'll show you. Let me grab the box. Can't see all of it because the camera's not far enough away. It's that. Well, you can see all of it if I switch up to here a minute. There. It's that. And the bit we're doing now is the bit in the middle at the top here. That bit about there. Done that. Did that one just now. Starting that one now. That one down the bottom there is that one. Oh, I'll go back to the bench. There we go. Built that over the last 3/4 of an hour. So now doing the top bit. And this one is going to be the last bit building tonight. I'm simply doing 2 of these panels a week. So yeah, it's a nice kit. It's a very strange kit because it's got some very, very unusual bits. In the last one that I just built, there was a hairbrush. So yeah, it's unusual, but interesting. As I said the other week when I started doing this, that it seems very likely that Lego just came up with loads of bits that they've got left over and tried to figure out how they could use them. And this is what they come up with. So yeah, it's a very interesting use of components. I think interesting is the term that I'm using. A lot of this particular stream is just going to be a lot of these transparent purple bits. Top half of this is just transparent and purple. The bottom half is going to be edging into more colours for the galaxy. I'm using the iPad app for the building because it makes it so much easier to see what you're doing and where you're putting it, because you can zoom into things and see exactly what's what rather than having to play around with the paper instructions. Just it's more fun as well. It's got you know, clicky noises and stuff. Hook and one more of them. So we see where they're going to go. You can pan it round, zoom it round, and see exactly what you're putting in. On there, and that. That. Hook under that. There. That one there. Yep. Right, so going up from here, we've got that. We've got the other one going along. Round one next to it. One going up there, that either side. That one there. And that one in there. Oh, that works. Just finished Star Wars Executor and Star-Lord Head, which were gifted to me. Love Lego, says Sneech. Lego is great, isn't it? You can't go wrong with Lego. Yeah, the big Star Wars ships, I'm not overly concerned about. And they look lovely, but I don't have the room for them apart from anything else. And yeah, I've got a couple from back in the day. I've got the original UCS X-wing in a cupboard. Which was great fun to build. At some point, I will, get them out and have them on display as such, but just don't really have the room for them anywhere. That and a hook there next to that. Cherries on the top of that. That down there. That down there. Then going even further down there, we've got one of them. And that way. The 4. Yep, and that leaves this little corner bit. It's got that, that in the middle. Those two filling in the side. Cool. How's the Star-Lord head? I haven't got any of the heads. It is one of the things that I do quite like the look of. Some of them don't look quite right, but I think the Star-Lord one looks all right. How was it to build? Was it any good? One. It's going a bit glitchy. It's a bit strange. One house. One little chair. There. And likely bit that's going to go on top of a 4, isn't it? They always do. Yep. Goes on top of that 4 there. We've got the seat there. Then one of them that I didn't pick up. One of them. Can't see, it's upside down. There we go. See? Then that, then that. And go from the other end. Next to that. Oh, that's there. Then the other hook. There. The little house next to it. Almost certainly doesn't matter which way around you do it. I did have one of them. It's just it was upside down. I didn't notice it. Normally miss out on things. Another little house and one of those. It's going to be putting that together in it. Yeah, just the same as we have done a few times on this build. Got the Groot, same as you built, and Mando. Star-Lord is a great head build. Yeah, the Star-Lord one did look like one of the better ones, I must admit. Wait, what? Oh, it's in front of that one. So we've got a little house without roof, house with the roof. I do that the wrong way around. Are they the same colour, aren't they? That's not grey, is it? It looks slightly off, but no, I think it's just the angles. They wouldn't have put two that were much the same colour in the same bag, would they? They wouldn't be that nasty to me. Right, one of them. 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 Them. And at the bottom, one of them. And another one of them. Right, let's go from the top, from the flowery bit. No, we've got that done, that done, that done. That's going in there. That in front of there. go. That's going next to it. The seat bit in behind it. Slopey bit next to it there. That going in there. At the back. Half moon. We want Jaffa cakes that. In that and then that. Nice. Right. So they're all down properly. Not Grogu. Autocorrect. It's strange that autocorrect still knows names, but yeah. Yeah, I did the Groot. Groot was good. That's where I got the Awesome Tracks Lego tape from. Because it's Lego. It doesn't look like Lego, does it? It's great when Lego looks like real world things. Yeah. Two of those. Two of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. And one of those. Grogu. Yes, I've got a Grogu over behind me over there with the little ball in his hand. It looks much better than the Yoda one. I like the look of the Yoda one, but it doesn't look nearly as good as Grogu does for some reason. Although they're obviously very similar. So how's everybody been? How have your week been? Anything interesting happening in your world? We watched the 3rd episode of Skeleton Crew just before I came up to go live. Enjoying it. It's very good. And even got Gemma to watch it. Doesn't normally do Star Wars. But because it's kids, I managed to talk her into it. She's enjoying it. I don't think it's going to be a gateway into enjoying Star Wars. But you never know. It could happen. 3 of them. 1 of them. 2 of them. And 1 of them. Looks like 4 bits left over. Anyone say 4 this time around? Doubt that there's going to be another part to this stage. That on there. Seat there. That one. Square one. 2 across there. Square one in there. That across there. It's quite good that this is starting off with the flat bits, and the second bag of this is going to be the more interesting buildy uppy bit. We've done sort of almost 2/3 of that one now. Thought it was going to start lower, but obviously it's much higher. Right, bag 16, the final bag tonight. Move my spares over there. I'll add them to my stash of spares later. See, no bag, no little bag. Oh, there is a little bag. But there's no little bag in this one. So it seems somewhat short-changed. So this box contained, I think, 30 odd bags of parts. The first couple were the frame. It makes sense that 16 is coming up halfway through. Another little strange skateboarding helmet. What else have we got in there? A little gem, another little diamond thing, heart, juggling club, various different coloured flowers. Another little door thing. Some proper Lego blocks. It's unusual to see these in normal builds. Cool. Right, let's get the bits we need. 2 of those. 1 of those. I reckon 4 bits left over from this one. Put in your bets now. This time it has to be 3 left. You never know. It might be. Keep saying 3. Sooner or later you'll be wrong. Right. You'll be right. Eventually you'll be right. You might be wrong more again though. 1 and that one. Come on. Right. There we go. Let's grab a quick drink before I put those 2 bits on the top of wherever it goes. Right, juggling club and strange little roundabout bit. Juggling club, top of that flower. Roundabout bit, top of that bit. Like that. Okay. Right, 2 of them. 1 more of them. And 1 of them. Going across the bottom there. So we've got that. Then that slopey bit. That going in there. With that next to it. Nice. Get a little bit worried when you get too much height like that when we haven't finished building it yet, because it's could be all over the place. Got to be that. No, it's got to be that one. And that one. Next to that. Going that way. And then that coming to the edge. Very strange. You get one with 2 bits to put on, and then another one with like a dozen bits to put on. Don't keep it even. They mess you about like that chronic. 2 of them. 2 of the pink ones. 1 more of the red ones. I think that's the last one in there. 1 of them. 1 of them. Not that, the thin one. Pink one there. And 2 more of those. Right. So we've got pink one down the end. We've got the red. The pink one. Half moon. That. 1 of them. The 4. Last time we had a floor, we had a flag to go on top of it, but I don't see a flag. That. That. Clear one. That. Why have we got another one of them? Did it only say 1 of them? It did only say 1 of them. Why did I get 2? Stay confident. I'm feeling increasingly uncertain about my guesses. Stefan last. Sneak, you're saying 4. Gerard's saying 4. Austin's 4. Keep guessing 3. He's got to be right soon. Yeah. No, it won't be 3. Probably going to be 4. Although there are a couple of strange bits in here, and they often give you spares of those. Right. That's going on top of the clear one. We'll go in there. The gem on top of that side of the white. Gem on top of that behind it. Okay. Now it's 2 pink ones. 2 of the clear ones. 3s. 2. 1 of them. 2 of them. And 1 more of the 1. Last one of the 1. Right, let's build up from here then. So we've got that. The pinks. Clear. Tube funnel thing. Okay, little pink one. The pink funnel. 2. The one diagonally behind it. Yeah, that's right. Then a 2. Wait, what? Did I have to have another 2 of the 2? 2 of the 2s. 2, then a 2. One of them. Then the 3. Then the pink slope. Nice. Right. Get this right now. 2 of them. 2 of them. 1 of one that I can't see for looking. Behind me. 2. Oh, it's a transparent one. That's why I can't really see it. Go. Right. 2 more of them. 1 of them. And 1 of them. Missed one. There's one of the something in this corner I just saw. Yeah, another transparent pointy one. Right. Bobbins 4, cheese and onion, Dunkelgelb. Might be alright with one of them. Right, so we've got that one there. That and that. Next to that is one of these orangey ones. One of them. The clear one. One of them, and then an orangey one. I quite like that orangey colour. It's quite pleasant. That one. Transparent pink. Big one. And sharp one that hurts when you put it in. Ow. Ow. It does hurt when you put it in. Right, we've got 2 of 4 of the orange flowers and 1 slope. They're going to be going on top of things, aren't they? Yes. Let's go on top of that. Slope is going on there. Then we've got 1 on top of there. On top of there. The last one on top of there. Interesting. Okay. Right. Big bits. 3 of them. 1 of them. A fairly good time tonight, actually. I mean, I have a good time every night, but I mean, it's gone quite quick. Well, it's been over an hour. Right, what we got? Next to that, we've got a 3. Then the 2. And the 3 of them. And that. Only a little bit more to go. We've got a bridge. 2 of them. 1 of them and 1 of them. Finishing up this wall. Orangey one. Bridge. 2. And that in the corner. It's to go on top. 1 of them. 1 of the leaves. 1 of them. And a heart. Right. Figure this out. That's going on the front of that one. The leaf is second one in of that one. Although none of these are connecting to anything, so if you do get them wrong by one, nobody but you is going to notice. See, I knew I was going to knock that over. Right, then we need a hat, one flower, and one heart. Who said 3 bits left over? Nobody said 3, did they? No, nobody said 3. Right, that's on top of there. Shame when nobody gets it right. You'd have thought someone would have said 3 at some point, but nobody did. What's the chances? Bag 17 is not to be done tonight. I shall put that away. Let's have a look at what I've done this evening. That away. Bring that back. Right, what I'm going to do is pull out these bits. And then see about getting these connected up. On that one. That one. Worked. I said 3, says Stefan last. I didn't see it. Bobbin said 3. Must be the bobbins that won. So this is the bottom. That's the top of the next one along. And those are the bits that are going to hold it together. Bear with me one sec while I grab it off the wall. So this is the build so far. As you can tell, it's quite impressive. So we've got this to go down there. That one's to go at the top. I can do that, but let's get this one on first. Connect in there and on there without breaking anything. I knew that hairbrush was going to be a problem whenever I saw it. Yeah, this is not the easiest of things to connect up. There we go. That's that side connected, so that's got to be okay. So 2 of these got to go in. Actually, before I try and do that, let's get the rest of that connected up. I have to do this bit off camera because you may be on camera. We'll see. Red one needs to go in there. Like that. And that one is from up there. Like that. And then we can push those through there. And those through there. Cool. Something's fallen off into my hand. Right. It's never going to find out where that went from, will I? Is there a bit? There is. Shouldn't be able to see any black through any of it. So there you go. That came off of there. Right. So these go into these holes here. One there. One there. Same on the bottom. Extra bit of stability. An extra bit of holding it together. That there and that there. Then we've got this one, which will go in there. One there. And the pins in the back of that are locked through as well. So, yeah, there we go. The colours all start to swirl together. And a red bit's fallen off again. But for now, that's that. I shall put that back safely on the wall, out of the way, after I've got a couple of pictures of it. Actually, I'll put it on the wall and then take a couple of pictures and put them up on the Facebook group. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the build. I'm certainly enjoying it myself. Next time, we shall finish off that middle run. And then we've got 3 more. So there's 4 more weeks of this to go, basically, until it's finished. So I'm looking forward to it. Join me for more very soon. And I'll see you for that later. Let's just check the chat out before we go. I said 3, right after Chris did. What are the odds? What are the odds? I meant 3, but autocorrect before, says Mark. Looks great, says Sneech. It's making sense now. Oh no, the person is here. So I'll say good night here. Oh, the home care person, right? Okay. Well, you're finishing now anyway. So bye. Good night, all. Have fun. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye for now.